I'm not quite ready yet, but I wanted to say I was going to send it as a message, arrogant, but I feel like it would mean a lot more if I said it over voice. Thank you, man. I'm sorry that you have to leave, but it truly means a lot to me that even though you can't be here for very long, you are still showing up to say hi and hanging out while you can before you leave. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work, man. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Welcome. John, I have a question for you. What did you do to get bitten? What did you do to get bitten? That's good to hear, Manuel. That's good. There's a ghost in here? Oh, because you can't see me yet. I see. Ah. Boo. Did I spook you? Oh, yeah. I totally spooked you. Ha! Gotcha. That's right. I'm the spoopiest. Nothing. I tried to hug her. From behind? You tried to hug her and she bit you. Was it like a sudden movement? Did you go slow, or were you like really fast? Was that it happened? Was it like a natural instinct, a reflex? Was it a love bite? Actually, don't answer. From the side, well, you see when you approach female species, right? You have to be in front of them, so then they can see you and all of your movements, and you have to act slow. If you move too fast or in their peripheral, it's you know, it's just their natural reaction. It's how they were biologically designed. It's a defensive mechanism, you know, to defend them out in the wild from any predators from the sides and from the rear. So clearly you're at fault here. You should have slowly approached from the front. You know, make sure that your hands are clearly visible, as to not pose a threat. You know, maybe do a small jig to try to woo the enemy. I mean, the female. Yes, to let them know that you have another interest than harming. Yeah. I'm so scared. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch the stream. We're not playing Phasmophobia. It was several parts of my hands start hurting in an unhealthy way and still hurt long after the bite. All right. Laura, I'd like to hear your side of the story. I was on the couch. He was squeezing himself behind me, and I started restricting my movement even though I was doing something. And then he started to annoy me by blowing air at my face. I just defended myself. Ah. Okay, so you were encroaching on their territory. You see, the female species is very protective of their territory, especially when it's like a common territory and a marked territory, you know? So you really need to be careful about encroaching on that. And then you irritated the female by blowing air at them? You see that? I don't know if that's a smart move. You know what, John? I think you need to offer another peace offering, another cheesecake, another slice today. Yeah, that's the only way that you can mend this schism between yourself and the female. I wanted the female to stop resisting the hug. Whoa. All right, we're not going to get into that joke. Anyways, hello everyone, and hello Laura. How you feeling today? Other than, you know, having your territory encroached upon. Yeah, encroaching on their territory is a very bad decision. Exactly. They're very protective. Like the mama bear status, but of their zone, their personal bubble. So, today, double feature stream. We're going to be playing Dragon's Dogma for a couple hours, and then we're going to be moving over to World of Warcraft. Now, I plan on streaming World of Warcraft, but if there's not enough interest, then I might just turn off the stream. The new release of content is happening today for World of Warcraft, and I am very interested in participating in it. Now, I'm not interested in being a sweatlord and, you know, min-maxing my gains and super hyper focusing on the game, but I'm definitely excited about the release content. Let me actually set an alarm before I forget. It releases at 1, I think, right? I think so. He's being a meanie and I'm still cooking and making tea and hot water for him. A meanie? Oh my goodness. All right, well, with that kind of terminology, clearly John has done something incorrect. A meanie. How could he? How could he? Like, that's a very powerful word. Thank you. And by the way, hello, Cerise. Welcome back. No cheesecake? Are you out of cheesecake? John, are you out of cheesecake? Because it sounds like you need to go get more cheesecake. How much time would it take for you to go to the store and go get more cheesecake? But he hungry and cold and me love him even when he meanie. Oh. That's true love right there. That is true love. No, we're not. I'm looking at it. You're looking right at... Oh. He lied? I'm flabbergasted. That is a very often used English word. I apologize for those of you who do not know what that means. That means that I am pretty much stunned to silence. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who in their right state would buy a cheesecake from the store? Are you saying you make your own cheesecake?
Allow me to lead the way.
Do you make your own cheesecake? I never thought of that. Where do you get your cheesecake from then? I didn't say that we're out of cheesecake. I just said that there will be no cheesecake. No. You said no cheesecake. I said you should get her cheesecake, and you said no cheesecake. That would mean that there is no cheesecake. Cheesecake is very easy to make. We make our own cheesecake. Do you just make a cake and put cheese on it? I don't like cheesecake. I'm gonna come out with that. If you guys want to have a carrot cake rebellion over cheesecake, that's fine. But honestly, I just don't like it. There are like maybe like 1 or 2 cheesecakes I've ever had where it was like kind of palatable. But I just don't really like it. Anytime we have cheesecake, usually I'm just like, all right, you guys can have my slice. That's fine. You recently made pistachio cheesecake? I heard it was really good. I don't like cheesecake myself. Is it just me or is the map wiggling? You guys see that? Like it's vibrating. Oh, it definitely is vibrating. Why? I probably scared it. You know what? That's fair. I apologize, map. I did not mean to scare you. Oh, hey! It's the dead dragon. That's right. So, did we end up getting the item I was looking for? I cannot remember. The answer is no. We're still looking for that dumb ogre. It upsets me greatly. And I'm actually going to look up where the ogre spawns, because I'm not spending another stream day. I personally, I wouldn't mind, like, oh, I just have to keep exploring. All right, fine. If I was playing this off stream, I'd probably just continue to explore. But since we are on a little bit of a schedule, I'd really like to be able to complete the game before people lose complete interest in it. Dragons, Dogma 2, Ogre. Ah, yes, the ogre. Let's see here. Where to find ogres in Vermont? I don't want to find them in Vermont. I want to find them elsewhere. Oh, it's probably because, it's called something else. Grim Ogre is what it's called. The Grim Ogre. Head south past the Batal Forest. One can be found on the road leading towards the Trickster Meister, which is on the second left. Another one can be found in the Worm's Blood Forest. The what? Is this the Worm's Blood Forest? It is. Really? Okay, but it also says that there is one in this path here, which I don't believe, because I've been over here multiple times. But since we're already down here, let's go to the Worm's Bullet Forest then. You are not prepared. Yes. I mean, to be honest, when am I ever? Right? But I am super excited. Dude, that video, whoever designed that video deserves a raise. I thoroughly enjoy when those kinds of videos are put to music, and when the music like really clicks with the image changes. Something's wrong. Get over here! Oh, wow. Okay.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory. Ought we to pursue and eliminate the dragons?
Got him! The guy who did the video got hired by Egosoft the other day, so technically he did get a raise. Nice.
I've been meaning to thank you.
Money? 2,700 gold. We're gonna need all the gold we can get for our upgrades. All right, let's. I think we need to go this way first.
Oh, I'll take that.
And then head south from the main road. You're already on to testing the next thing. Wow, that is some dedication. Hey, Kajar, are you being paid? Or are you just part of the beta testing group? Because with the amount of effort you're putting into that game, I mean, right now you already got your foot in the door, technically.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
No PCs for you. Well, they can't tell us what is in the testing, but he might be able to say like, oh, it's this phase or this, and you know, and he might not actually. I guess it depends.
This Oxguard was beset by assailants who could not shoot.
NDAs are rather specific with what it is you can and cannot talk about. Oh. That is not what I thought it was. I really was hoping it was an ogre. It's just a Cyclops. Uh-oh. You missed! At most, you just might get a free DLC. Hey, you might... Could you maybe hook me up with one of those? You know? Talk to your contacts, tell them, you know, a content creator who would love to show off their new content for free, as long as I just get access to the, you know, content. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Rude? Sorry for the chewing. I needed a cough drop this morning. Although I haven't really been straining my voice during streams, I've been talking a lot off the stream as well, so I haven't had a whole lot of downtime for my throat to recuperate. Well, here's to hoping, Kajar, that you get hired by them someday. I know that they are an indie company, but not a very large
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm
team.
doing my part.
But if anybody deserves it, you certainly do. Give me that loot! Thank
I
you.
have but 2 words for that performance.
You're welcome.
Perfection. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
What can I say except you're welcome? I was very interested when it said that you can board and take over Xenon. Well, it said select Xenon ships. It did not say all Xenon ships, but select Xenon ships. I kind of would like to play as the Xenon. You know, just Robo Bros. Just mostly for the roleplay and the really cool ships. I want to become the Crisis, kind of like I do in Stellaris. Is that too much to ask? Maybe. Maybe it is.
I'll fight till the last.
Alright, now we need to head down this path and keep to the right. A buddy made a mod where you could do just that. Play as the Xenon. Oh, that is a lot of dudes. Uh-oh. 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 They're just bullying me. Ooh. I'll take that. Thank you. Found a secret. Kick 'em while he's down. That is exactly what they do. Honestly, it's kind of comical. I like that they're, like, depending on the circumstance, animations for attacks change to adapt to the situation. I appreciate that level of detail, especially in a game that's like an action kind of game with like action combat. Because if you're gonna see the same animations over and over and over again, you better make sure that they're good-looking animations, or at least, you know, make sure that they're varied so that it's not the exact same one every time. How did it just, what? Today I learned that wolves can jump really high. I'm gonna loot all of this for the money. Again, I'm a little disappointed that the game doesn't have, which they may add later, and to be honest, I don't know if the first game actually had this on launch, but the first game had the ability for you to take a like a kill order from the Pawn Guild, It'd be like, hey, go out and kill an ogre. The reward, 3,000 gold. So you take the reward, you take the mission, you go and do it, then you come back and turn it in. Well, actually, I don't even know if you had to turn it in. I think you just gain the reward immediately. I'm not certain. But those kind of, like, contract things, I think should be added to the game. Honestly, though, they might even be in the game and I just am not aware. I'm not aware of them, but I haven't seen them yet. Nor has anybody made mention of them. Give me the loot!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Get wrecked.
Well done.
Money? Loot? No money. No loot. Ridiculous.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, no.
Alright. Stick to the far right side road is what we need to do. Into the forest. In fact, actually, right over here, we may come across the warg that we were looking for again.
Are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I kind of hope we do so we know it's a reliable spawn. It is not here, so it is not a reliable spawn. Okay. What? How close do I actually have to be?
You'll not
Ooh. I wonder what the average level is by the time somebody reaches the end game. Because I'm fairly certain I am over-leveled. Or at least I will be. Because I have been running around trying to farm a specific item for so long.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh. Okay, so they said that there is a ogre in this area. Now, we've been over here and we fought the Medusa. I don't know if that's a one-time boss, but we're going to go up to the Dragon's Breath Tower area. Because I don't think that we're going to find the ogre in the Medusa lair. We might actually find it along the way to the area.
I'm really good. Not a bad one.
What is that noise? That was a very loud noise.
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune...
You've been grinding, not farming. That is true. That is true.
What can I say except you're welcome?
There is a cave there. Did I not enter the cave the first time? And thank you, Eric. True. I'm on that Sigma grind set, right?
Now then, look out! Knackers!
Wait, who is this? Also, more mining? More cave, more mine. We are in the mine, right? Okay, so it's just another
Common
path.
reward, frustratingly so.
All right.
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
What's over here then? Ow!
Wait right there.
Hello? Salbatal Cavern. Okay. So last time we went into an area like this, we found some big spooky boys. And to be honest, it was a really cool fight. And we found some really cool items. But they were useless items. They were for like casters. Right? So they had no... Oh! Hi. You seem to be having a problem there, friend.
High grade or diamond.
It'd be a shame if I were to just, you know, exploit this.
Let my magic imbue your weapon.
Alright. Sinister Fang. Okay. What else is down here? That is a warg. That is a regular warg, not like the dire warg that we fought before.
One party I joined consisted
I'm fairly
only
certain that
of
there are
ranged
two different types
specialists.
of wargs. Crimson Tea! Are you better than what I'm using? I think they are. But mine are upgraded and these are not. Oh no. I mean, that's pretty cool, but that does mean that I have to re-upgrade, and I don't know if I have the materials. And I'm not even sure if these are actually better. Ooh, an all heal. That would be very useful. Oh! Oh no! Wow, I died. I died! I mean, I fell face first into an acidic slime, so that kind of makes sense that I died, but I was not expecting that at all. Death counter go burr. Oh, it will definitely go burr on the final fight. When we're fighting the dragon. At least I'm assuming we
I know
will.
where that is. Pray, allow me to show you.
Oh, yes. Good. Right before I open the chest.
Suppose we ought to make for our
Okay.
destination.
Who wants to go down first, huh? What kind of jerk does this, huh? Wait. Is there nothing down here? What?
Who says, Master?
Flame is its
Ah!
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Let my magic grant you.
Attack! Carve! Attack! Why am I not attacking? Press the button! I really want to right now. Get gooped. That is So stupid. That is dumbfounding. Wow. 2 deaths. The same instance. And the second death was even more pathetic than the first. I didn't know that was possible. It ate your stamina? I had like half my stamina still. It was slowly eating it away. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Don't talk to me right now. I'm upset.
Praise, follow me.
I want to talk about it. Me? Salty? No, never.
You're all out of luck. One never can have too many of these. What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
That sounded like a very loud, angry sound. Everybody else hear that?
You're all out of luck.
Be ready. Our foes are armed. I suppose I'll handle this.
What the fudge? This dude just got pinned?
You have my protection.
Do I, though? Because you certainly didn't protect me against the goop. Well, hello, Simino. How are you?
Hello there.
Hello there, General Cambodian. Okay, so we need to get to the campsite up here. Oh my!
The enemy gained the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Some of these enemies I just don't feel very strong against. What? Another one? Get stabbed. I need that cathartic release. Well, they're just coming out of the woods. Literally. Okay. Back up the hill we go.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but it strikes me that you are starved with others of our kind. I feel that this is a big part of there are a record of many sacrifices by my master's star. I would not change a one.
Where'd the other guy go? I have no clue. Oh, more bark. Yes, please. More curatives? Yes, please. More bark? How do I find the bark stuff? Like, what denotes it other than, like... There's gotta be some other way to know where they are.
Hold it.
Hi! There are so many bandits on this road! We go like 10 feet, another bandit group. 10 feet, another bandit group. Stupid bandits. Tricks are for kids.
Well done, master.
How are you guys? I'm doing all right. Really tired this morning, but really excited about today. The next phase of World of Warcraft's Classic is coming out. So I've been really looking forward to that. Me and my friends, including my brother too. So we're going to be playing that today, on stream and off stream.
A flawless execution. Our combined might is
Where?
beyond
Okay,
any
with it
foe.
being so dark, I can't even see the loot. Campfire. Safety. Okay, make camp. Sand pattern. You're not feeling good? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Eric has a migraine as well? Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Nice and
I'm all
delicious
for
looking
smoking
food. Okay,
stories,
let's hope that we
but
don't get it
perhaps
interrupted
another night. I
during
can
the night.
scarce keep my eyes open.
Okay. We lived! Alright, now let's look for this dumb ogre. Gotta be around here somewhere. Ooh, ooh. Gather. You're good but tired. Okay.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Only ranged specialists.
I will
Interesting.
protect you. My sting is yours.
Ogre, where are you? I need your horns. Are these guys fighting each other?
Rally!
They are fighting each other. Why are they? What? Ow, 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 ow! Ow!
I knew you would prevail.
Jeez! Dumb goblo.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
You're planning on playing some War Thunder? You know, I've been suggested War Thunder so many times, but since it is a PvP game, I usually decline. But I'm kind of rethinking my position on it and willing to give it a shot at some point.
Might reveal altered interest. Freshly rested as we are, this battle won't be easy. Try not to get hit. Let's do that bit and go to war.
Come back here! Hey, we leveled up again! I'm trying to loot these. Alright, I'm silencing my phone. That's true, I died twice to the same thing! The first one was my own fault entirely. The second one, not my fault at all. Yeah. I was completely blameless. Right, where's this ogre, dude? I was told that he's over here.
Materials result in different creations.
Magic confuses be more careful. You really need to know your limits.
Take it. I'll have you know.
He died acid twice at the same spot. Okay, so I died to acid because I fell into the, like, I fell probably a good 15 feet into it, so I'm pretty sure that I already had, like, no health. I died from the fall damage, but even if I didn't, I would have died from the... Something's wrong with my cape.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen?
The second time I went down, and while you're in the slime, apparently you're disallowed from swinging your weapons. Why? I have no clue. I did. I did add to the counter. Yes. Was that it? I thought that there was more. Must have killed it. Well, I appreciate that you still love me. Hold up, guys. I gotta look down. See if there's any secrets over here, you know? No secrets. But a lot of curatives. Hold up. There's loot to be had. I just hope that none of my pawns fall to their death while we're over here. Or me. Jeez. Ooh. What's this? So, where the frick is this ogre? This is now the third stream day that we've looked for a single ogre. Actually, no. No, it was a stream and a half that we were looking for the warg. And now it's gonna be a stream and a half looking for the ogre. But it's 3 days that we've been looking for these specific upgrade items, these components.
But we can't share equipment.
This is really pissing me off. Another can be found in the Worm's Blood Forest. Just follow the main path. That's what it says. Just follow the main path. You realize that we're nearly to the end of the main path? But okay. Sure. But you just fell on me.
Here, an enchanted
Genius. My own master must hear of this tactic. Unbelievable.
Down here.
Oh, watch out for the knackers, master. By his fury shan't be of aid against
Don't yell at us. No, I'm yelling at me. You're yelling at my pawns, not you. Hey, Confused, welcome back. Yes, I died 2 times in the same spot for very stupid reasons. Story of my life. Oh.
We've little need for
There's loot down there.
Well
And a secret, but the question is, how do I get down there without dying? Can I get down? Yeah, of course I can. I just don't know how. Also, where is the ogre? I was promised an ogre, and there is no ogre. What? We're gonna fight another Drake? I came here for an ogre. I mean, I'll fight the Drake, but I came here to find an ogre. Oh, that we should co-op Sea of Thieves? Hey man, if Sea of Thieves was purely a PvE game, I probably would. But seeing as it is not, it is a PvP game, or at least open world PvP, I'm not too fond of playing it. Because, you know, it's very easy for another player to come in and just ruin our day. But I have watched Sea of Thieves content. It looks like a pretty fun game. But to make matters even worse, water. Water. Alright? Open water. And you have to be in the water quite a lot. So, no thank you. That's a hard pass for me, friend. How do I go up? We need to go up. Clearly there's a Drake here that needs to be stabbed. But where is the up? Where are the uppies? Maybe we gotta go down to go up? This place is a maze. More like it's amazing. Just kidding. I cringe at my own jokes sometimes. Oh, there's an up. And there's a skeleton.
Let my magic grant you an elemental dream.
When my weapons are not enchanted, my weapons sound pathetic. Just tink, 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 tink. Good job. Safer Seas is only PvP. I mean PvE. You're homesick with the stomach bug still? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know a fairly common ogre spawn. Okay. We're not talking about Shrek, right? You want me to tell you where I can find ogres? Yes, please. But I need the back batal ogre spawn. I need a specific ogre. It's like the mad ogre or whatever the bigger, hairier, angrier ogre is. Safer Seas is that like a specific mode or server that there is no PvP? Oh wow, he almost respawned. Yeah, they screwed that up. We got him? We got him.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Alright. Now we must go up. So we heard a dragon. Where is the dragon?
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. If you need that destroyed,
Isn't that the battle zone for the dragon, or is it higher up?
You'll be wanting my
It might be higher up. It's higher up. As soon as I saw this game, I thought it would be the perfect game for Simas. Really? Vernworth? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. There is a spawn there. And in fact, we went over and we killed a couple. But they don't drop the item that we require. Hello, Dragon Boy, with your... Can I please get a enchantment for my weapons? Thank you. Let me just do 1,000,000 damage. Uh-oh! Okay, that sucks. And now he's gonna land on me, isn't he? Giga check, get me up! Alright, you gotta come down? Nope, you're just gonna cast some lightning. What if I go indoors? Huh? You can't lightning me indoors. Oh! Alright, I'm proven wrong. I mean, it's magic. Why did I think that he couldn't do that? I don't know. You land there? Here, what if I go right under you? You gonna land? No, you're just gonna do more lightning. Oh, wait. Hey! Got your toe. What are you gonna do now? Don't fly. Oh, don't fly higher. Oh. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Oh man, that could have been terrible. Can I get off? Thank you. on his head! Stab him! Alright, I need more stamina. What if I do the twin things instead? Ah! Okay, that did not help. Yeah, thank you. Thank you!
Let my magic consume your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Oh, he's doing lightning. Run. Off the edge! Alright, we're gonna cut his tail. Oh, don't land on me. Come down here, you nerd! Oh no, run!
When in race, is capable of calamitous strength, we ought not to provoke it. Or else.
Ah! Ah! Oh no! Alright, we're using a healing item. I do not want to have to use a wake stone on a lesser dragon. For the dragon is beneath me! Yeah. Oh. Stab attack! Uh-oh. No. He's doing the big fireball thing! Can we finish him? Can we finish him off? No, we can't. Oh no! Dodge! Get up! Get up! He's so close to dead, just stand up! Oh! Yes, girl, we'll do a high five. Why do I hear another Flappy Boy?
Over here.
What are you doing here? That's your nest? Oh. It's you and your crew on the map with only PvE on the whole server, so no PvP whatsoever. Oh, hold on.
Do it.
The game I want to suggest is called Endless Oceans. It's Subnautica on steroids. That is a hard pass, by the way. You only earn 30% of what you normally earn on... Oh. Yeah, I bet. Oh, wow. Did I get all the worm's blood? So, once again, can I just use the ladder? It's not that hard.
Can't count the number of meats and fish
It's also on the
that have
Switch
gone to
only.
rot in my pack.
Oh
The
darn.
smell would remind me.
Well, how
I
unfortunate.
expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
There should be another worm's blood here, right? I guess not. Alright, so Big Bird. It hasn't noticed me yet, has it? I think it may have noticed me. Chat, I think it noticed me. How do we even get down there? I guess we gotta go down more. Down more floors. How do we go down more floors? Oh. We could go this way, maybe. Without breaking our legs. Never mind. How low can you go? How low can you go? Apparently not very low. Maybe if we go... Oh, an alternative path. We just gotta go slow, so we don't break our legs. Wait, no, this seems like bad idea. Wait, no. Okay, all right. It still may have been a bad idea. Unless we just slide. Can we just slide the whole way?
So you have chosen death.
I mean, we're about to find out. I wonder. I could probably fall to that ledge there. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Man, this place is so much nicer when it's during the day and I can actually see.
On your guard. There are
Although I might be a little too low. Oh, wait a
Keep
second.
your voice low, lest my heart leap from my
Oh,
throat.
shoot. How am I supposed to get... I don't know if I could get over there. I am almost certain I can't get over there. Slippy slide. Leap of faith, pretty much. There goes my hero. I'm pretty sure I can't make that. There's gotta be another way up, right? It's not like I'm going down past a point of no return. Okay, we're fine. I have my lantern on this whole time. Hello? Anyone here? Maybe Ogre Boy? Nope, just big angry bird. Alright, well this is not the way to go. Oh, you just teleported to me. That's spoopy. Can I climb the vines? I don't know. I've never tried. Curious question.
Over here, if you would.
An interesting vista. Actually, you know what? Let's check down here first before we go back up. There could be something down here. Something secret. Something safe. Just kidding. That's a cliff. That is definitely not safe. What about over here? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We're not going that way now. Although it looks very much like we could.
I've an inkling this place
Okay,
will
there's
yield
nothing
a
there.
rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Okay.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Your eyes do deceive you. There's nothing down there but death. Now, how in the world are we supposed to get back up?
every step.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to defend.
Yeah, stop slipping down. Oh, Geralt showing the way. Thank you, Geralt. I appreciate that. Is that Big Bird? Oh, hi. Let's just, you know, upset him real quick. Once we climb all the way up, let's upset him. So at least we have somewhat of a battlefield. Oh, also, you know, I gotta get my loot first. Very important to me.
This way, master. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item.
Sunstone. Also, is that a secret up there? Are those secrets? Are there secret? Maybe secret? Possibly secret? Alright. Hey, bird!
Here we go again.
Haha!
Let us finish this quickly.
Oh, is it? It's just gonna stay there? Okay.
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Am I not doing, like, any damage? This seems like an unusually strong griffin. Giga, what are you doing? Giga?
My sword strikes true.
Okay, now we upset it. Oh. Oh, it just left. Ah, yes, Assassin's Creed. I'll assassin your creed. Oh, got him.
This material can be
Thank you for the
used
sunstone.
and is a rarity besides.
A
I
rarity.
dare say the wondering of what to do with it is half the joy.
Ooh. Loot! Can't reach! Can somebody boost me? Somebody, like, maybe, you know, let me jump on their head. Oh, got it! Seems like you become considerably weaker. I mean, I'm currently, my max health is half health, so I certainly need to do something about that. But no, you are correct that it certainly seems like I'm weaker. Oh, oh, can we go behind everything to the nest? Oh, can I loot this, please? Thank you.
Every shadow and mind see. Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Ooh. Aged meat, aged meat, aged meat. Griffin feather, griffin feather. No giant eggs? Do I want to go that way? No, there's probably nothing over there. It's so freaking dark and foggy. I can't see nothing. Eat its eggs. Become stronger. Become as strong as Gaston. Eat 12 dozen eggs. Da 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 da. Oh. Another path? Any other secrets? Ooh. 10,000 monies! I'll take that. That's a nice little prize. Oh my god, it's dark. And so foggy. Punishment for cheesing. Did it leave its yeah, it left its nest. Completely open. Another chest? Oh yeah. frigid finger? What is that? It's a weapon. It's a staff. Yes. With ice element. It's kind of cool. Geralt is stuck on the other side of the wall, apparently. And there's no, like, hole in the wall for me to bust down. So there's gotta be another way out of here.
It will be safe in my possession until you decide to reclaim it.
You're taking stuff? We can't go that way. Not without death. Kool-Aid Man. I mean, some of these walls are destructible, but they're fairly obvious when they are. In this instance, I'm pretty sure we can only go back the way we came, which was... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no. No, we have to go back the way we came, which is this way. Props to the level designers. Hold up. Is there something up here? No. Nothing.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Oh. Are you is she confessing to me? I don't know. Chat, how do I deal with this? I've never had anybody confess to me. No, actually, I have. Both guys and girls. Well, I mean, both girls and guys. I don't know why I said it like that. Is there anything under the stairs? No. Have I checked in the mirror lately? Is there something wrong with my face? See, like this wall, we busted this one down. Kool-Aid Man, that one. Alright, we need a campfire. Yeah, the nearest campfire is really far away. Wish there was a campfire up here. Or with, like, you know, on the roof or something. Hold on. This is a dungeon, technically, right? Can I cycle through the floors? I can. Okay, I don't know what floor we're on, but we need to go down to the first floor. So we are on floor... We're on floor 1. So that means the exit should be right over here. Hey, there we go. Alright. So we came all the way up here for an ogre, and we found anything but an ogre.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Agreed. Maybe that bird will come back. Yeah, we found a dragon, we found a griffin, and a whole lot of other creatures. Aged meat. Yes, good. Good.
Not like a feast to get you ready for
Morning. I wonder if it's a night creature. That we'll only find it at night. Maybe that's why we didn't spot one. I wouldn't think so. We fought one during the day before. Why was that so loud and startled me? Oyvind! Oh my goodness,
Hi, Simas.
Oyvind!
How is it going? How's the game? Smiley face.
Oh, how are you, man? First of all, thank you very much for the sub, man. I really appreciate the support. Welcome back. It has been a while, dude. We had a whole, like, Bannerlord season without you, dude. The next one is going to be coming back soon, by the way. Very soon. The game is fantastic. There have been moments where I've kind of raged, mostly because of some mechanic that, you know, it's one of those get goods and you don't know until you find out. You know, it's the FAFO moment. But honestly, visually stunning. I love the story so far. I really enjoy the animations, the sounds, everything. It is, if you enjoy the first Dragon's Dogma, you're going to enjoy this game. Geralt, no. Stop it. Alright, back down we go. Kinda wish I had like a slow fall ability, you know? Like that would be so cool. Like I'm kind of thinking like Breath of the Wild, you know, where you have that, the means of, you know, like the little, what is that? The glider? Yeah, imagine how far we could go. Now, if I was a wizard, We might actually have a slow fall ability.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Or a slow fall spell. Yeah. But the Call of the Void is really loud in my mind right now. Really makes me want to jump. You know. For the memes, of course. Alright. So, I feel like I was lied to with the ogre spawn. Again, I don't know. Hold on, actually, would that... Would it tell me whether or not if it only appears at certain times? With the game's recent release, there isn't actually a whole lot of online information for the game. Move out of the way, bunnies! You know, you think that as the assassin or the trickster build that you'd have better run speed? It's like a passive?
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Oh no. Not the ox cart. You know, we didn't check the Medusa lair. It could be that it spawns at the Medusa lair now that Medusa's gone. So, Oyvind, how have you been, man? I hope you're doing well, dude. Are you doing well? Okay. We already went that way. We didn't go this way.
Yon statue is
Actually,
swaying.
there was a portion of the trail we hadn't gone through because we went through the cave instead. So it is possible that in this small area right here, it could be here. And it is not. All right, let's go into the cave then. Wait, did I not loot that body? Nice. And it had a curative on it. Something's in here. Wait, what? She's back? No. What?
That beast is truly enormous. If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous maw.
Now climb up here and just stab you in the face. I'm legit shocked that she's back. I figured that this was like a one-time boss. Hold on, I'm out of stamina. Thank you. When is Battle of Warhammer? That's probably going to be the one that we're coming back to. Uh-oh. Oh no! Giga Chad, run!
How many poor souls have fallen victim to this creature's petrifying gaze?
Let me grab your face, lady!
Paralyzed in stone, he picks up iron and stumps out.
Oh no, don't curl up on me. How do you like being stuck? Alright, is she gonna drop the same item as she did last time? She did
Well
not.
done, Master.
Interesting. Hey, Gaming Brain, welcome back, man. How you doing, dude? Ooh, secrets? No secrets.
Would you mind coming over here?
No.
You're welcome.
All right, well, I have no idea where this ogre is, then. I am perplexed. Wait a minute, maybe she didn't drop her bow. Maybe we... Did we get it from the box that's in the back?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Let's check. Aw. Poor bodies. Pure terror. There's nobody that we can save. Yeah, I remember you guys.
Any of these things were ferocious when backed into a corner. Shall I give it its comeuppance?
The new kilo structure that are coming to Stars looks amazing. Imagine, if you will, multiplying the output of a star by 3,000. Or getting alloys and minerals from every planet in a system. Okay, I really need to catch up on this new update. Is it an update or is it a DLC? I'm assuming it's a DLC then, right? I'm actually fairly out of the loop. It's a
Over
DLC,
here, if you
okay.
please.
Well, looks like I can't open up this box anymore. That's probably where we got the weapon in the first place. So, still no ogre. I am mightily disappointed. I can't imagine that these ogres are like a one-time spawn. Hey, you. Give me your meat. Perfect. Well, I'm probably gonna get it anyways. Or at least I'm gonna ask Paradox to give me the key. So, once again, we came over here with the intent of finding a particular enemy, and the enemy was nowhere to be found.
Pray, follow me.
Now, I guess... Well, okay, so there's 2 spawn locations that we were told of. It could be that it's at the other spawn location. I
What's
doubt
up?
it, but it is
I
possible.
can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Money? Oh, it's shard. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. All right, let's go to the other spot then. Although there was an area up there we didn't explore, but I didn't hear anything. It's like a very small foresty area, like a little platform. Maybe it's sleeping, and therefore I wouldn't hear it. Let's go back up real quick. We'll stick to the right. It's like up here.
There, Master! Knackers!
What? Ogre. Oh, ogre. It could be higher? Can I climb up there? Can I get up there? Probably not. Not from this way.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'm not even hurt right now. Aren't ogres more common at night? I have no clue. They could be. You know what? Let's wait until night. Let's do that. We'll go back up. We'll wait till night. I found them during the day before. It could be that these particular type of ogres are only here at night. I mean, at this point, we've searched a lot of this area during the day and haven't found it. So I guess the only alternative is to search it at night. I will say, though, that it is very frustrating that it hasn't reappeared.
Time spent camping
Who's
isn't
over here?
necessarily time wasted.
Oh, that is a cravat. Does this just lead into the cavern we were in? It does. Ow. Yeah. Tiny cavern. More like a... Dude.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just a small path. Alright, back to the campsite. We're gonna wait until nightfall. See if that changes anything. So, again, there are two... It seems like between the first area and this second area that there are two types of enemies for different variations. At least some of them are. Like, there's the wolves, and then there's red wolves. There's wargs, and then there's, like, some dire warg or whatever. A black warg. And then there's ogre, and then there's... Oh, God, what is it called? Grim ogre is what it's called. Called a grim ogre.
Well, we've eaten our fill.
Rest till nightfall.
What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
It's gonna be even harder to spot.
Would that such tranquility could last.
It is no great shock to me.
It's gonna be quite the surprise when we run into it, seeing as we can only see like 10 feet in front of us. Oh, giant statue.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Somebody just collected some money for me. That's very kind of you. You'd think that the pawns might get a portion of that. But the pawns aren't really people, are they? You know, they really have no need for money. Hello. Hail. Alright, well, we're most of the way there. Oh, and there's a bug up here. I missed that, and I would not have known until nightfall. There's a spooky thing in front of us. Several spooky things.
It is a remarkable treasure.
Stop the caster! Don't let him cast his foul magic. Don't you knock me off the edge either. Speaking of knocking off of edges, can I not grab you, dude? Alright, never mind then. I was gonna, you know, pick him up and yeet him off the cliff, but
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
that wasn't gonna work.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Those are like glow-in-the-dark harpies up there. You see that? Oh! A wraith! Or whatever the heck that is. A white? A wraith? A spirit? A spook?
I could have done no better.
Get off of her! You blood-sucking harpy! I can't see, it's so dark. Man, if Beastrin had like night vision, I should have played a Beastrin, you know. Somebody's downed, we need to help them up, but it is not safe to do so.
Let my magic spawn to an elemental room.
I want to kill the heartbeat, thank you. Carol, get up! Also, Giga Chat is off the cliffside. Giga, what are you doing down there, dude? Let's just get across the bridge real quick. Get down here.
Tis not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly with presence of mind.
Alright, if we get a little further, I think Chad will teleport to us. Something's up there. Why is that? Why is that like smoking? Okay, we pretty much made it all the way up to the top. No ogre. Maybe acid? It could be. I don't know why there'd be acid there, but yeah, no, it could be. All right, no ogre. Let's. Oh my! Can somebody please kill it? You know what? Actually. Oh, you're using the light mace. Chad, I need you to bonk this thing. All right. Okay. Swap to flame. Oh, you can't? Why not? There you go. Flamey boy mace. Oh, there's an item on the ground.
Dare I say
I'll
it?
take that.
We trounced our foe. Well
Oh yeah, totally.
No doubt.
Also,
this
what in the
trial
world is
will
way over
spur
there?
us into the next.
That is something over here. Some campsite. See it lit in the distance. All right, let's go back down.
I'd wager there's ought to be found.
I just want the item,
Must
please.
ponder how best to proceed.
Why would there be slime at the bottom of a ladder?
You're like to grow
That is a
up
great question,
picking up
and I do not have the answer for that. Especially at the bottom of a ladder that leads to nowhere. Check the cave you killed the snake woman at. Oh, it could be different now that it's nighttime. I suppose. We'll look at it on our way through. The Risen keeps running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running.
A deep sense of kinship has formed here, methinks.
Let me just gather these garbage real quick. Got some sweet money. Got some stuff. Whatever that is. Harspud. Still not sure exactly what that is. Like a potato. It's a potato.
Pray, follow me.
Looting all the potatoes. We're burning moonlight. We got to keep moving. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Oh, somebody asked about how we gained more of our death counter. Yes, so the first time I fell down into a pit, literally falling into a slime.
Fair reward.
And I'm pretty sure it was the fall damage that killed me. But if the fall didn't kill me, the slime's acidity certainly would have. Hello? Anyone in here? No, no one's in here. Then the second time, I thought, you know what? I want to know what's down that ladder, and I want to kill that slime. So I... What the f...
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Rude? Also,
My magic is
you're not an ogre, sir.
of the elements.
Give no quarter.
Bandits have respawned. How wonderful. You should just throw a rock at him. Can I loot that, please? Oh. Never mind.
I knew that I could count upon
Yeah,
your
get a
strength,
nice high
Elizabeth.
five on the way out. Okay, so anyways, the second time, I climbed down the ladder, and I ended up inside the slime, and I was trying to kill it, but apparently while you're in the slime, you cannot do anything. You can barely move, but you can't attack, you can't jump, you can't dodge, you can't cast a spell. There's really not anything you could do while you're inside the slime's viscous material.
Hand over all the coin in your purse now. Get my hat on you.
I thought I dodged that. Clearly I didn't.
Well fought.
Get assassinated! I'm not out here for you. I'm out here for the stupid ogre. But I will still loot you. Because you're worth money.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It might be of use. It's nice. It's pretty easy to see, like, the lootables at night, except for corpses. Because things, like, kind of glow in the distance. Also, let's check the little cave here real quick at night.
Come, I'll lead
No,
the way.
nothing in here. Alright, let's check the bottom of the road then. You know, it might be that the information online is just plain wrong. And we have been over here for nothing!
Hold faster, Risen. I shan't let you fall.
You know, you could just smack it with your staff instead of trying to cast a spell.
My sword is right.
Alright, there was a hydrate. Oh, I thought that would have been a Laura. Did Laura already go to bed? Did I miss that message? Oh, eat your protein bar at snack time. I don't know if it's snack time yet. But I do know that it's going to be WoW time soon. Yes, World of Warcraft. The next phase is releasing very soon. Oh, that's a pig. I thought that was like a giant ferret. Spoopy ferret. Nope, Eric is just faster. It's fine. It's good to know that multiple people are looking out for me. Thank you. Okay, so the other place that we were told is that it could be along this route here, the northern path to the Oracle, or maybe even on this path. We actually haven't been over this area. It's grayed out, so we're gonna head towards the Oracle right now. Nope, not a problem. We're moving on. Warg! Big warg! Not a red warg. Oh no! Oh god, those enemies that we just passed and ignored are now coming over here to bother us. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. What, now it's a Saurid? We fought like 4 different types of enemies here. A Harpy, a Saurid, a Hobgoblin, a Warg, Undead? What is this, a gathering of enemies? Enemies Anonymous? I'm bad, and that's not bad. Or whatever that thing was from Wreck-It Ralph. Can I loot this? No. Come here, Harpy. Get plucked! You like how I did that?
Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I ruined their meeting. Yep. Enemies Anonymous. Hello, my name is Zombie. Hello, Zombie. And I like brains. People are throwing things at me. Oh, okay, I'm just digging our hole deeper. Traveling at night is not advised. But this is really bad. Because as I pass enemies, we're just collecting them at this point. I really need a weapon with an element. Can I upgrade a weapon to have a permanent element? Oh, that's not a bad guy. Get the spooper! Poor Giga Chad is just chasing it in circles.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Oh, it's still alive! Erect Spoopy Ghost. Oh, the sun is coming up.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Yes, I am. What is my weight at right now? Heavy. Fantastic. You know what? That's not surprising. Level 55! I'm so strong. I'm so heckin' strong. Let's go. Quack. Quack-a-doodle-doo.
They have their uses.
Let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming.
Red
Hey!
wolves are being hunted.
We're being hunted! That's a big one.
Let us see what you're made of.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alora. I hope the migraine does not last. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for hanging out today. And we will see you tomorrow, I hope.
These fiends are only defeated when their swords are smashed beyond repair.
Okay. We need to go... Oh, shoot. We need to go way further north. I'm not even in the right spot. Gotta go this way. Do you know the way? Whoa! I'll take this. Also, giant rock elemental. We're not gonna fight that. Hey! I'm busy mining here, buddy. You don't interrupt me during my loot, okay? Good way to get yourself killed. Oh, of course there's more heartbeats. Game's like, you know what? Nah, you need more than one enemy at a time. Surprise! Put him down! Oh no, I'm not. Oh, come on. I don't have time for a griffin fight. We're out of here. I'm out. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Hope I'm being buried under snow. Pro tip. Flamethrower. What? That was weird. Bird! The bird chased us! You know what? Clearly we need to murder the bird. I can't even see you. Ow. So, do we just find a secret path here? Oh no, it's just an alternative path. Get down here, you nerd! And there's my alarm!
I shan't let them on. I sustain your
I can't even climb up on it because there's this dumb ogre corpse in the way. You're not running from me, buddy. You wanted a fight, you're gonna get it. stamina. Give me that beak! Yeah! Get wrecked, bird. Oh, gave me gold ore. At least you found an ogre. That was a cyclops, not an ogre. So that wasn't what we needed. What? Now the Saurids? Also, we are... Hold on, where did it take me? Yeah, it took me quite a distance. I'd really like to see what's in this path, though.
There ought not to be water
You said
here.
ogre? Yeah,
Ill
ogre.
feeling
That
about
is
this.
a cyclops that we just killed. The one that was by the campfire? Yeah, that was a cyclops, which is different. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. Cave?
Monster,
No, an ogre can't fit in there. Also, World of Warcraft's content has just been released, but I am thinking maybe I'll just ignore it for now and continue this. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I can always play the content later. Unless people really want to see me do World of Warcraft content, which I kind of doubt. Okay, Hobgoblin Cave. You don't mind it because you are a WoW player. Okay. That was a really interesting, like, incursion. Could there be an ogre in here? I see something that's not an ogre. That is a hobgoblin, so we're not going in there. Another hobgoblin cave. Oh! Hello, Cyclops.
need a feeling. Allow me.
Also, forgotten stone, apparently? What stone is this? The Riftstone of Eventfall. Find female pawns of small stature. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. Alright. I appreciate that confused. Thank you. Wait, hold on. What happened to the ogre? Oh, not the ogre. The Cyclops. Oh, they felled it? No, it's asleep. Okay. Shh. Don't wake it up. Alright, chat. Be very, very quiet.
Strike hard enough that we might not have to do this twice.
Hey,
Strike
what
fast,
did I say about being quiet, chat?
and our quarry shall fall.
Very quiet. Loud
Understood.
noises. Are we hunting rabbits? No, we're hunting cyclops.
You're like to grow overburdened.
Grab! No, no, what? I tried pushing him? That's just dumb. That was dumb. So dumb. Frustratingly dumb.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Just keep cutting his knees. He's gonna fall over eventually. Man, I can't word. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna climb up. Or at least I was trying to, but apparently my character is incapable of grabbing right now. I wonder. I'm gonna try something. You! Come on! Pull! Pull!
Watch out!
Here, an enchantment.
This isn't working, chat. Oh!
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we. Ha! I don't stand a chance against us now.
Let's go!
Shall fall.
Stab! Wow, that actually worked? I didn't think that would actually work. Interesting.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Also, Eric, I appreciate those words. What is that dude doing? What is that, whip? It's just flinging around like crazy.
Pull back. Wait right there.
All right. Secret? I'll take that. Loot? I'll also take that. Chest? Definitely want some of this. Special weapons?
And a
Super cool
scout
loot?
recovery. Indeed. Good on you.
What is this? Excels at clobbering goblin.
For being so observant.
Kaplow! Kaplow! Get magic, dude. Yeah, no, we're on equipping this. I'm not using that.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Secret
Let's try for the
chest!
same result with our next attack.
Oh. That's it? Okay.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Alright. Well, we still need to go further north, it looks like.
Indeed.
We're not gonna get down from here. This is a death sentence, so we need to go a different direction.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Thank you. So the Baldur's Gate, we just entered Act 3. No spoilers, but things had almost immediately become spicy. Also, the moment I found a vendor I could sell to, they ran out of money because I am a kleptomaniac in that game, and I pick up everything to sell. Also, I am hoarding money in that game too. Now, I don't know if any of my friends are watching. I'm pretty sure they aren't. What is that? Is that just a big giant pile of poo? Wait, is that indicative of an enemy? Does that mean that there's an enemy with a big poop? Well, I can't loot it. Oh, that is exactly what it is! Big enemy, big poop! Also, I have no weapon?
Of course.
The enemy retreats. Let them run. They need not waste our strength.
Come back here, you dumb dog. Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Let my magic infuse a weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, shoot! I'm sorry, I woke you up from your cat nap. Oh, hurry, get off. We need to do this special stab. Whenever you down an enemy, you can do a heavy attack on, like, their face or something to do extra damage. Woo! Wait, the goat's not dead? How is it casting? I thought it was dead. Surely not. You don't loot everything. I loot a lot. I loot a lot of garbage. Let's put it this way. Every vendor we've found doesn't end up with enough money. You're being sarcastic. Oh. I didn't know you were being facetious. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. Kapow!
My sustain is yours to wield.
Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that that was a, some fecal matter of a, ogre, but it was not.
Have a little faith in yourself.
No, thank you. Alright, let's go to the northern part over here.
You have honed your
I've
talents
leveled
to
up.
new heights.
No, Giga Chad leveled up. Very nice, Giga. Okay, there is a path up here that we haven't been to. So let's explore.
Red wolves.
Silly wolf.
Stay with me, Arisen.
I'm fine. As long as there's not a dragon or something up here, you know. Bird nest.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence.
The Wasteland
but
Griffin nest.
It would behoove us not to ignore these former Arisen. One supposes that they too encountered the dragon when they each became a
Money? 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 More money! That's what I'm talking about. I do like me some money, although I do like items a lot more. Sometimes the items are really cool. Okay, well. No ogre. I mean, I'm kind of... This is an interesting find. But still, no ogre! Are we never going to find this ogre? That is true. I've looted too much to my own detriment in 7 Days to Die many a times. And Chad had used that to my disadvantage. Or to their advantage. I guess we go this way. Could follow the river. Actually, we haven't followed the river. We'll come back to the river. Let's go a little bit more north. There's 2 paths up here. Another chimera. But no ogre. Ow. Ow! Just grab your goat head here. Oh, wait, get off. Stab him. Super stab. Beyblade, Beyblade. Or the Samus Aran spin attack. I heard. You see, look, I couldn't help myself but loot that mid-combat. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's not good. What is that sound? Oh, I guess it was the chimera. Oh, more poop! Look at that!
Painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Loot. Hello? Camera? What a weird camera angle. Why'd you put loot under there?
Word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Oh no. I wonder what destroyed this ox cart.
Careful now.
Chat, can you say ox cart in Spanish?
Oh, now here's a surprise.
Sorry, that just seems like so...
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master.
Like Dora the Explorer, like pointing out the obvious. That looks like an ox cart. Can you say ox cart in Spanish?
Materials,
Meow.
eh? I shan't deny.
That's
They
not how
have
you
their
say
uses.
ox cart in Spanish. Come on. Come on, chat. Well, to be honest, I don't know how to say it either. Ooh, okay. Alright, what is this?
Shall we take a closer look?
We already found the second best one, which is, you know, Ristone of the Simple. You know, the short-statured female companion one. Wait, what is this cave? A Noah Batal
I never would have
cavern.
expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
Before bandits find us. No.
Come, I'll lead the way.
I really want to find this guy. Please. Carro de Bulles. It's like bull cart. The cart of bulls. Burro. That is not bull. I think that's a donkey, right? Ew! Stupid hit and runs.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
You can't outrun an arrow! Nerd. It's a bullock cart. Ooh, secrets. More loot. More loot than I can carry. Man, we have so much stuff to just vendor when we get back to town.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Our bellies. Ooh. I'll take that. No, I don't want to fight the goblins.
Such a statue is to be found in Batal as well.
Let us approach, that we might examine it further. So that's where you're hiding. How's this?
What? I thought you guys were like random vendors.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without it.
I don't know. Usually it's not about the quality of the enemy, it's about the number of them. Rude? So many! Stupid harpies! Did I find my ogre yet? No. I'm still looking.
That was superb, Arisen.
We're not done yet, apparently. There's still more dudes to fight. There's probably a chest up here.
I'll keep them pinned down.
Seems like a great spot for a chest. No chest? Ah! That's right! Oh. Useless item. Well, actually, it might not be useful in the future. I may end up using those more often.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
Alright. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? We actually haven't looked near the river again. Like I mentioned it just a little bit ago.
Follow me.
And then I said, no, let's go past the river.
We ought to take a closer look.
Let's come back. Oh, it's just swords.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten shall I lead the way?
Get assassinated! Okay, no ogre. You can fly on harpies? Oh, so I could use that to like essentially call harpies to my location and then grab them in order to reach areas. Because I know that you can grab onto them and kind of like float around-ish. Sounds like a dumb way to die. Sounds like a Simas way to die. Given your terrible aim, you don't have to outrun the arrow. True, just serpentine. Right? Wiggle a little to the left, wiggle a little to the right. Very easy to dodge my arrows. Especially if it's, you know, like I have to actually aim them. Alright, it is already getting nightfall again.
Follow me, if you would.
What the fudge is this guy? I will read the instructions one more time. From the checkpoint rest town, head south along the main road. Pass the Enoa Batal Forest. One can be found on the road leading towards the Trickster Meister. Alright, pass the forest. On the road towards the Trickster. Pass the forest. Past this point. On the road to the Trickster, on this road right here. Okay. What kind of ogre are you seeking? The Grim Ogre. Very specific ogre.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush. So the fun begins again. In the forms of fighting victory, whatever our discipline. Tis easily done.
I suspect yours to do.
Oh, big boulder boy. Jump, Giga.
That one hurts.
I don't see it. What the frick, man? Oh my goodness, where am I gonna find one of these? Okay, so I do remember that there was one the first time I came over here, but again, it might be one of those, you're only fighting it the first time. But there's no way that they would add a mechanic in the game
Pray, follow me.
where you require a material in order to upgrade a weapon or multiple weapons actually, and you can't manage to find the same enemy. What is that big blue glowy thing? That's the that's the elemental.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. And I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Alright, we need to rest for the night, I think. We're a little weak right now. We need to get up to that campfire.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without this.
That is legit what we're doing right now. Also, get off this ledge and stab him. Oh, man. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna keep dancing while I'm trying to stab him from this far, you know? Why bother? Great, I've been poisoned. What? Who fell? Who fell? Giga Chad! I'm on fire now. Oh my god, Giga, no! Oh my! Here is where I die. To a bunch of lowly goblinos. What?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I am grateful to you. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Well then.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Alright, you nerd!
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
Come, I'll lead the way. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed.
All
Surely
right.
we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
So, I don't know if we're ever going to find this ogre again. We have followed the directions for multiple spawn locations at night and during the day, and yet we still haven't seen a second one. The Grim Ogre is what we're looking for, because we require 2 of its horns in order for us to upgrade our weapon. I had made the mistake of using one of our few materials in order to upgrade a different item because I did not know that this item required that as a later upgrade.
Have my protection. Here, an enchantment of hope. Freeze our bow.
Stupid.
One of us has been poisoned.
I'm surprised I'm still able to move with how much I've looted.
Am I the first to notice we've all...
No, you're not the first, and I know exactly what you're gonna say, because you've said it a million times.
We must each of us own our
our skills.
Oh.
A jack of all trades is a master of none. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
I don't know what else to do, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to find this item. I'm pretty sure we've gotten like 15 levels since we started looking for this particular material.
You'll not get past me.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is beg.
Let's just
The other spawns are just random. Well, that's really unfortunate.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let them harm you.
Wow. Nice battle armor you got there, lady. Oh, hey, that's the griffin we killed.
Great. Follow me.
We may stop by the city
here.
in order to sell some of our
Water seeping
goods,
through the cracks.
because I am definitely getting overweight here.
No! The arisen has been poisoned!
Stop backing away, you little lizard!
That was thrilling.
We're not done, guys.
No, I could
This poor
feel
man is
so
being
alive.
murdered.
We must focus on one.
Get diced! I haven't gotten a tail in a while. A sword tail?
Thank you. A token of my
Thank you. Money and a heal. Nice.
My talents lie in combining
Jump.
materials, and I'll...
Come, I'll lead the way.
I
You found
sustain
in several locations as to when or where is pretty much random. Okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle! I was gonna say, I hear Big Stompy, but,
Go where your
oh, come on! gonna stand there.
Got them on the run. I see
Okay.
no merit in hunting down such crazy.
What the? Who shot me?
This battle will demand we must stand.
Oh, great. You're gonna DM me the link to what?
I am grateful to you.
I will protect you.
Our best bet is
Hydrate or dynamite.
wrench it to the ground.
Interesting.
My madness was
Its last thing is right under its foot. Maybe I can force it. Come on! Oh, wait. That's it. Cancel. Okay.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome?
It dropped dried fruit. What? Panic button. All right, what did you post? What did you link me? Let's see here. Okay. Curious. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to look for that. Well, that seems to be a location, so let's go see if we can find it there. Hello.
well met.
What you selling? I will buy 3 of these. And I shall sell to you a boatload of garbage. Alright, well there's some. Anything to purchase, baby. Wow, those are some nice blades. Sell. Probably gonna hold on to these daggers. They might actually be better. What else? Am I missing pawns? Where did they go? You can sell this.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier.
No, they're
our
just
purses
taking
smaller.
their sweet time to get over here.
These were necessary expenses.
Okay, now what do I weigh? I still weigh a considerable amount. Alright.
It's mine. No use.
Okay, we're not too far. We need to cross the river, it looks like. We need to get to the coral snake's hideout.
Clinging to every last coin.
Rude.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Not that way. We need to go this way. Hey! Correct this boy.
An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Another chimera. I mean, do I really want to ignore that? No, I really want to fight it. Another distraction.
My sword strikes true.
Hello. My God. Just keep flailing. Stab.
Keep on like this, victory shall soon be ours.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Wow, Giga Chad's max health is almost nothing right now. What happened to you, dude? Alright, you know what? Let's just take a little bit of a nap at this
The road ahead is
fireplace.
long, Master. What are fairy stones for if not times such as these?
I suppose 'tis
Or
so.
fire pit, whatever.
We're hardly so destitute. Shun an ox cart services. What say we ride one to our destination?
Aged scrag beef, yes. Scrag meat, whatever. Lots of
Well,
bonuses.
we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Alright. Okay, so in order to get to where we want to go, I think we have to go this way. We might be able to go up through here. Is this an alternative path? Ooh. Secret entrance? Secret entrance!
Naught spurs
Wait
the
a minute.
imagination like places yet unvisited.
Have no fear. Whatever comes, 'tis surely
It is
no
not a
worse
secret
than what we've
entrance.
faced before.
Dapper Pants.
Really? What do you do?
Rude!
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Stupid
You're well
spiders.
fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Give me that loot. Alright, so this is not the right way. Wait, actually. It might be. No, it looks like one of those points of no return. Maybe I can still make my way up somehow. Yep. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, somewhere in here
How tranquil.
might be what we're looking for. Quack. Hello, Simas. How are you? Coral Snake Hideout. Well, the area in here was cleared out. But I think somewhere at the very end... I think we gotta go through this way.
The structure of this
around.
place eludes me yet. It is quite confounding.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
Oh, I thought that there was an exit here. No. Big snowstorm?
A
Keep yourself
short
safe and
thought
warm.
Can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
Okay, hey, wait a minute. Did we not? There was no way to open that? I think we had to go around. Whoop! Luke! We'll wait for a moment. That way, you know, the other pawns can catch up. That sounded promising. You hear that? Like that crash?
Pray, follow me.
No. We're nearly there. It's like right here that it's marked. Ah! Oh! Look at that! Such elation. Oh, I missed you, my ogre friend. Don't leave. Come down here and play. Come on. Oh, he's gonna do like the backwards flip thing, isn't he? I'm not getting anywhere near you, bud.
While the ogre's attention is fixed on his favourite
Alright, give me my well-deserved loot.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider
Ogre
this
talent and an item called Ogre's Bane. Ooh, big fancy sword. Wow.
This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Let's go. Let's go. I think we got what we needed. Oh my goodness. All right, we need to dump this on Giga Chad because I can't hold that right now. We gotta go to the dwarf. We must leave. We must leave this infernal place. We need to head to the dwarf. Hold on, where are we even going?
What can I say except you're welcome?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chad. You have been incredibly helpful with this. Where are we going? Are we going this way? I think we go that way. Is there anything else down here? Nope. What can I say except you're welcome? We're sailing away.
Follow me, if you
away.
would.
You're welcome. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da-da. You're welcome. You're welcome.
There's a ladder here.
All right, we need to go up.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
What? Really? That was your decision on how to climb upwards? Okay. Really? Okay, there we go. What a labyrinth of a level. Oh, okay. Okay, now we need to go back to the dwarf. So you know what that means? Another long trek.
Over here.
What is that noise? Oh, there just happens to be another ogre. Right here. What? Really? Now that I found the one ogre I needed, the game's like, yeah, why don't we just throw more at the player, you know? That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Let my magic launch in an elemental.
Get down here! Oh, that worked! What? Give me more. Yes. Superb indeed. Alright, off we go. Southeast. To the dwarf.
Perhaps we might employ the service.
This is the way we're supposed to go, right? Yeah, just follow the main road for forever.
With an ox cart.
Got a long way to run now. But hey, we got what we were looking for. Now I'm really hoping that when we dragon forge our items, that we don't have any crafting materials required other than worm's blood.
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Also, to be completely honest, I'm wondering if these daggers would be better to upgrade than these daggers. Now, I probably have more than enough to get through all the ranks. But what also concerns me is that different weapon means different upgrade materials. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. We'll find out. I really wish I could make a save. You know, like a save as. Make the test. And then reload. Leave me alone, RB. I don't want anything to do with you right now. Nope. Nope. Nope.
An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Nope.
Here,
Nope, nope.
You're going to regret that.
Enjoy. I'm out of here. You stupid bird!
I will protect you.
Leave me alone! Oh my...
Hydrate or dungeon.
The enemy retreats.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
The third one.
It feels one.
Really?
Our foe stumbles. Bring it down.
A focused attack won't end this foe.
How many more do you guys think we're gonna find along the way? Hmm?
Pray. Follow me.
You're right, now that I'm not looking for them, I'm gonna find them all over the place.
say?
The number that first came to mind was 4. Alright, well, we've already fought 3. No, 2. 2 since the one that we fought in the cave. So, let's see if we find 2 more along the way. We're gonna keep to the left path. Give me your meat, please. Sorry.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Master! Why are you so upset, dude? We are working towards where we're supposed to be going, right? Beast steak and scrag beast steak. Is that like supposed to be like a full piece and a scrap of piece? I don't know. What is that noise? I hear angry noise. I heard angry noise.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear to arms.
I heard angry noise. We're gonna ignore it, I think. The bridge! It's still there! And there is a Minotaur on the other side. It looks like. You know what I think that should be remade? Is Battle for Middle Earth 2. Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth. Anybody else agree? Just seeing these armored orcs just make me think of Lord of the Rings.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Only gets the worm, as they say.
Yep, definitely a Minotaur. Oh, while it's down, stab it in the face!
And I take that.
Having raged our foe.
Correct. Makes for easy prey.
Don't let him knock us off the edge of this. Oh, you're friendly. I had a feeling that would happen.
I must summon aid before too late.
An exemplary performance.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to.
Don't bother me
Ingredients of
while I'm looting!
hear about.
No harm in
These.
picking a few.
Hand over all the coin in your purse now.
Dude, you're almost dead before you can even finish that sentence.
We have found a material.
A different
Alright,
combination
I'm
of
wondering
materials
how
results
fast
in
we can get
different
through this cave.
creations.
we're gonna have to find a guy up here, aren't we? Whoa, naked man! Who are you?
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You had a mission? What was your pawn quest?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. It starts about any certain path to come to you.
Catman. Catman?
I see not even the original.
10,000.
I charm.
That didn't sound good. Sounded very angry. Ooh, have we been in here? Hello? Secrets!
Your life, and I take the rest.
You'll be doused in oil.
Yeah, somebody sounds very angry. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Giga, for stealing that. Whoa! Give those to me. Okay, those are worse. Significantly. But they look pretty cool.
I'll lead the way.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no problem.
Really?
We can defend ourselves.
No great shock.
Hey, Catman's here! Alright, we're just gonna keep at this. Just keep him frozen, you know? Acquire a pawn badge? What? Okay, so there was stuff up here, right? How much loot have I missed in this area? There's a whole, like, indoor village. What? More loot? Kindred Cape. Oh, fudge, dude. How much have I missed? More loot? Oh my god, camera, please.
Consider lightening your pack, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Oh. Oh, now we're just down here. I'm getting so distracted so easily.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Man, this is terrible to watch. Okay. Secret. I like it. What's over here?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how
I
best
mean,
to proceed.
is there really? I don't know. There just seems like a platforming area. Oh, there's more up there. Oh, that could have been very bad. Who is that? Okay. Did we already come up here before?
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
I feel like we've been up here. Someone else is up here too. Trying to shoot me.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the enemy.
Oh, wait, but we haven't been up here. What is that? What this? A one-handed sword. Not as good as his, but curious nonetheless. I think that was it. Wait. Alright, something's wrong with my looting capability. Like, I have to be in a very specific position in order for me to grab anything. It might be the game trying to stop me from looting everything, because I have been looting a lot. Oh. Nothing else, huh? Alright, whatever. Off to the cave we go. The Cave of Wonders. Loot. Shiny loot. Yes. Gotta have my loot, dude. We're up to 89,000 monies.
We ought to keep watch.
Ow! Ow! Can ya give me a break? Although to be fair, I don't give them, so why would they be the same? Especially if they're trying to murder. Yeah, I'm very tempted on the next playthrough to actually do the
fails to destroy us only enhances
the spearmen. Alright, we're gonna be a little bit faster here. Wow, well, at least. Ow! 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 That hurt. That hurt a lot. Mostly my feelings. Loot the thing! Oh, right, there's a slime over here, isn't there?
Avoid flames at any cost, Arisen. Now's the minute.
See, that was fine. But the other one? Nah, can't swing. Sorry. Too bad. So sad. They're...
Take care when you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
Sounded like a lot of goblin cursing. I just want to loot this, thank you. Why was I so hard? Oh, big boy. We gotta go this way.
Naught to gain by fighting here. Let's do it.
Just keep running, just keep running. Right into the sordid pit. We're almost there. We're almost out. Yeah, you distract him. Oh, man. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see how it is. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. No. Nope, 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 nope. It's still chasing us.
Someone sort of into camp here, it would seem.
Road has turned after nightfall. Would behoove us to rest here till the morn comes.
We're almost there, Chad. Almost there. Ignoring everything just to get here. What the fudge? Really? Okay, whatever. Curative.
A common
Curative.
reward, frustratingly so.
We think the fiend felt that.
Okay. Where's the old man?
Well met, sir.
Well met. Upgrade! Oh, right. But before we do that... Okay, so... The Frama Blades are currently 2 out of, 3. Right? These Crimson Teeth... I think the Crimson Teeth are worse. Yeah, I think that they're worse. So we should definitely upgrade these ones. Alright. Upgrade. About time. Hell, it's about time. Sure, we'll upgrade that. I'm sure about Giga Chad's upgrades, though. Well, this one's just, it's just gold for the first set. Alright. Ogre's Bane, though. Pretty interesting. Yeah, we're not doing that, though. So, it's finally upgraded. My God. It has taken so long to finally get that.
Stop by again.
Hey, Monox. We finally got our weapons upgraded. We finally got the materials. We have been looking around. What? Why do we have a... Oh.
Would you be so kind as to hear
Accompany
my
you?
request? To
No.
be frank, I am.
Follow me, if you would.
No. Alright. So, now that we're done with this, we need to do this part. We're gonna go to the Whiffstone. The Wayside Shrine. Oh my word. Anyways, Monox, how are you doing today? Macpatal.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Good question. You know what? Actually, let's stay at the inn for a moment. So we get a save, and it becomes daytime.
The world's changing.
A good
Rest till
sleep will
morning.
ensure we are prepared for.
Oh, man! Got home from work for about an hour and a half ago. Okay. Pawn has returned! Sent me flowers and a savage extract. I appreciate that. Put into storage. It ain't milk and Yuri.
I served one
Okay.
master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim. It was a bit befuddling, but each to their own.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Move,
A
Gerald.
new day, a new perspective. The world's changing.
Organize.
Not sure how much
Deposit. Okay. I'm sorry. Storage is full.
Longer I can keep the
What do you mean storage is full?
open.
What does that mean? What? That's possible? Also, why do you have all of these? You're not supposed to have any of those. You only have 10 of these? That's too many. What the fudge? What? Hey! What? Dapper pants? Look at those pants. Those are so dapper. Store. 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 Also, you have way too many rings you're not supposed to have right now. Why do you have all these rings, dude? You also have a lot of armor you can't even use. I didn't give these to you. How do you have these? What the heck is going on here? Or 99, you have 99 horns? I got 99 horns and a something ain't one. I'm so clever with my jokes. Okay. So, now we weigh a lot less.
It's tough.
However,
Complaining won't do it.
I would like to take out all of these craftable items and dump them on this character because apparently he auto-crafts stuff. So I'm wondering what would happen if I gave him all these curatives.
Any good. Always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you.
He should auto-craft, right?
We have a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
One of your pawns has the specialization to reorganize your inventory. I'm fairly certain, speaking of pawns, that you have the ability logistician, combine items and move items between packs. Oh no. Are you about to move everything? I just want you to craft. That's all I ask. Craft, please. I beg of you. How do I tell him to do it? Can I just be like, hey, craft? Probably not. It will craft periodically. Okay. Well, maybe he'll periodically craft everything right now. Hey, Monarch's got a question. When it comes to dragon foraging items, do you only need worm's blood?
Research lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
I don't think I have to have the worm's blood on me, do I? No, if it's if it's like enhanced, I don't think you have to have it on you. 5 per item, yes. Oh, that's it? Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Are those leaps really necessary? Wow. Hello. Just pure white. Just call him Snow White. Hello. I have upgrading I need to do. Poor flavor. Not sure about needing it on you, though. I hope not. Hello? Sir? Hello?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also?
Enhance.
By the dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying? That's just as good. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Well, you have to have them on you.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny.
Items
They have
need to
their
be
uses.
fully enchanted, of course. Really? Do they actually? I'm gonna need a confirmation on this before I get very angry.
Pray, follow me.
The palm of your cast itches. Do you have a
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
a wire brush for like straws? You could use one of those.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be
Yeah,
entrusted.
Geralt,
with
I'm
such
surprised that you're not crafting anything right now. I was really expecting that. You know, like your mass crafting that you did before. He'll probably do it eventually, but... I mean, when your pack is... When you're, you know, accumulating items and you have the ability to craft, you would think that they, A, would do it, but B, once they've reached a certain threshold of stuff in their inventory, that they would automatically do it, too. Also, I think that we should spend worm crystals on another port crystal.
The world's changing. Not sure how
That way
much
I can
longer
teleport
can
to
be
the other
alive.
side of the map without having to go through that
It's tough.
dumb dungeon and over the bridge
Training
again.
won't do any good.
Alright, 86 worms crystal. That can't be the only worms crystal, right? I thought I had more. Maybe not. Also, let's check those items. Ah, it is 99. Alright, let's sell like 70 of them. What else do I have that's close to 99? So like 40 copper stone. Maybe 30 of the south iron. Don't really have a ton of anything else. Wailing crystal and a black crystal. Is only one of each. Okay. Now I am overburdened.
Do come again.
Alright, let's see if I can upgrade anything at the current stores. I want to get stuff maxed out, but I'm pretty sure I'm just missing materials required. What are you doing? You remember in DD1 they had to be fully upgraded?
Have a look.
Hello.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
Enhance. Okay. We can upgrade this, but I can't upgrade these. I need white cobble. Don't remember where I got that from. Sure, I guess we'll upgrade that too.
But don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
Oh, may as well sell to you
Now,
too.
this hardly bears. Saying, but don't. Many thanks.
All right. Let's go back. Oh, hold on. Well, no. I don't think I want to upgrade my pawn stuff yet. Alright, so we're definitely going to be buying a port crystal from him. And then we're going to spend the rest of it on upgrades. Port crystal is... I really wish I had bought that sooner. If I had remembered that he sells that, that would have been incredibly useful. We have gone through that tunnel to get to the dwarf so many times. You know, we'll run all the way south, go over the bridge. It's been like a 30-minute trek every time. And we could save way more time with the port crystal. Granted, I still will have to make the trip one more time, but it will save time overall. I feel like my character is running sideways. I mean, he kind of does whenever he's going downstairs. How's that guy have enchanted blades? Oh yeah, Monox, got a question. When you upgrade, are there like specific people that you can have an upgrade to your weapons that give them an like an affinity? So like holy or fire or whatever. So I would sure like that on my weapons. Not that I can now, because I've already upgraded them.
Since times of El, remember, draconic blood.
Oh right,
flows through the veins
trade, port crystal, purchase,
of lesser trade.
enhance. 15, so 5 for okay. Must be fully enhanced. Okay, all right, all right. Halves weight and greatly increases efficiency. Okay. I got an achievement. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I can't upgrade anybody else's items. Just them. I guess that makes sense. Alright, that's unfortunate I can't upgrade the pants.
As well. Bring me. Then I bid ye farewell.
Alright. I think that's the griffin. There was a griffin up top previously, wasn't there? I never did fight that, did I? So where does this lead? Don't know. Okay. Well, we're gonna find the nearest campfire. We're gonna make a save, and I think that's what we're gonna call it there. Oh, no. I just realized that, all these upgrading has used up the worms crystal that I was supposed to use for the quest. Which means I need to kill another dragon. Okay. Also, hey buddy, didn't you?
Yes, mayhap 'tis beyond your. This world, 'tis endless, yet such the real. Is there a way to what I will say? You doubt your ears.
Okay, that's it. I thought the guy was like, come back and talk to me someday. Alright, time to go kill myself a dragon. Guys, do you think that there are like gratuitous camera shots in some games? You know, very unnecessary. Just wondering. Dragon? No dragon. What the frick? Where's my dragon? I came all this way for a dragon. All we got is these nerds.
I knew this would fail.
I dare say the Arisen could have taken this lot without it.
Outstanding.
I will.
All right, we're going back to town. We're stopping by the inn. I need a break. I need a break from this. The game is still great. It's fantastic, but I gotta say that I'm a little mentally fatigued from some of the shenanigans that's been happening today. Where's this guy? We've seen the same guy before in this town. I wonder if you rest at a location, right? Like if we rest here, and this is where we log out, if that's where that pawn appears for other players. Like they're kind of tethered to this location.
A good sleep does one.
Probably not. Maybe. Might be kind of cool. You know, I'm almost tempted to add another death counter just because my insides died a little bit. Okay, well, what's happening next, you might ask? Well, I'm going to be playing some World of Warcraft. I'm going to take a break and probably take care of the puppers for a bit. Oh. And, yeah. But, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it. I don't know. I don't think that World of Warcraft is a very popular game to be streaming for me. But if you're wanting to play some World of Warcraft with me, you guys are more than welcome to. It will be, I mean, I'm playing just about every day. Just about, when I have time. The community games section, or the MMO section of Discord. Speaking of which, here's the Discord. We will be raiding, so please do stick around for that. It would mean a lot to me. And to whoever we raid, I'm sure. I appreciate that, Cerise. I gotta say that we got a lot done today. Oh, Dolphin's live. We should go raid Dolphin. We got a lot done today. Well, I mean, when it comes to when it comes to like checklist things, there wasn't a whole lot that we got done. But we got a few major things done. Number one, we finally found the ogre. We killed him, we got the loot, and then we found several other ogres, which was A little frustrating, but hey, more materials, more upgrades. It just means I don't have to find them in the future, right? We made it to the dwarf. We upgraded our equipment. Then we made it to the dragon guy, and we upgraded our equipment there. So far, we made great progress. In fact, all we need to do now is find another dragon, get the crystals, and then continue the story. And we will be entering the end game. Now, we'll probably be playing this more tomorrow. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I might be hopelessly addicted to WoW again, so we might be continuing that, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord. So, thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Stick around for that raid, please. You get free channel points too, which you can use for redemptions.